our podcast. Welcome to TikTok. What? Welcome to tie-in. Sorry.
She think we on TikTok.
I didn't mean to
Anyways, I'm Starlight.
I'm Mary Jane. And today's episode, we're going to be pretty much chilling down on the, spiritual elevation, things. And we're going to wind down and talk about a little bit of female rap culture and our perspectives on it.
What we're wanting to tackle in this episode is rap culture itself, obviously. I don't know, I can't speak for her, but for me personally, I'm attacking the culture because I feel like they attack our youth and they attack our women, our queens. They make us seem like we're less than or treating our bodies as just some type of throwaway doormat.
Well, the thing is that my perspective, what I was wanting or what I am wanting to speak on is more so the way that it brings competition between women, especially Black women in our, division in our community. Definitely that they show their work and, have their messages. Like, it's always a competition between somebody within their lyrics. And for me, when I was thinking about this, I was like, I don't want to have that mindset that I'm competing against anybody because I am who I am. There's no competition, period. Like, it ain't nobody who can beat me. I can't be nobody else, and I don't want to be nobody else. And I just feel like in rap, there's always this comparison, like how we was talking about with just like JT and OK. Like, that's one of the songs where, even though it's a small line, but it's still those type of songs, those type of lyrics that it instills this type of competition in your head. And it's like, who are you really competing against? Like, there's no need to talk about what everybody else is doing. Like, what everybody else is doing and what they got going on don't matter. I don't have to justify my greatness to, in order to justify my greatness, I don't have to compare myself to somebody else in their story. Like, I can just be great.
Regardless of, like, where you are in life, like, there's always room for improvement. There's always room for growth. But in regards to rap culture, we are just objects. But it's just the shit that gets fed to us. Like, hearing my little cousin and my little sister singing Sexy Red, like, did not make me proud. Like, that's what's trending. And trust that, I love you, baby, I love you, you're my everything. Yeah. That be stuck in my head too, but I gotta tell that demon to get up out of my head.
Yeah, and then when you brought that up, it reminded me of like how somebody mentioned a long time ago that we had like our preteen era. We had, just this type of clothing, and we had, certain shows or certain people that we looked up to that
like 16.
Yeah, and they were like dressed in their age, and we had that. And the youth now, the generation now, they don't really have that. All they see is people like Sexy Red or Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, all of them.
Megan Thee Stallion, all of them.
Yeah. Because I get it. I get, being empowered and being one with your sexuality and your sexuality and things like that. Like,
period.
Of course.
Embrace that.
Yeah.
People can create whatever they want to create. It's the fact, the audience that's being targeted. This ain't just rap culture.
Right. Yeah. When people bring up this type of discussion, it's a lot of, like, artists that be like, like, I'm not here to be a role model. Like, I'm just here to express myself. And it's like, you definitely got that power. Like, do that. I just feel like as a collective, though, there needs to be a balance. There needs to be balance, and we need to, especially us as the next generation, we need to definitely be focused on what it is that we give access to ourselves and to our family and to our kids, because it's like this type of thing, that's the programming that keeps us in these negative cycles and keeps our community blind to, what is actually going on and how this is like harming us. So
because of the music I listen to, it definitely had an impact on me. You said we had places like Justice or whatever else. I can't remember. Rainbow, whatever. Little girls now, what do they have? They gotta go to like Hollister, Aeropostale, wherever the kids go. I don't know. I go to Gays, bitch. I go to Ross.
Yeah. The other thing that they point out, how you were saying about our bodies, like, I remember being you know, working when I used to work, and the girl be like, you know, like, I'm ready to get my boobs done, or like my eyes or my lips or something. And it's like, you're really beautiful. Like, you don't have to get that. And my opinion, like, I don't tell people this because you can do whatever you want with your body. You know, by all means, if that's what you feel like and you feel safe and secure with your decision and you feel safe with who is doing the operation, then go ahead. But I feel like, too, mainstream media puts that out, like, you gotta have this fat ass, you gotta have these perfect titties, you gotta have perfect lips and perfect body, and everybody is looking the same. Y'all be getting that shit, and y'all be looking crazy, but y'all be trying to look like the people that you see in your mainstream, you know? Sad.
Like, because that's scary. Like, you're
scary.
putting foreign stuff in your body, and the rap culture is condoning this, you know? Obviously, y'all aren't role models, but you're idols. You know the position you're in because you were put there specifically to play that role. So don't act like you don't know what you're doing, and don't act like you ain't playing a part in this shit. With the rap culture specifically, I would just like to see more positivity. I would like to see more things that resonate with me.
I do feel like, too, obviously the mainstream is to push out things that make women be these type of objective, you know, beings and things of that nature. But I do feel, especially with women in rap, it's not, their true art isn't always pushed. Like Megan Thee Stallion, for example. Everybody was talking about her album, and obviously her newest album is great, but like her previous album, I don't even know what it's called. She really was using that as an outlet to talk about her mother's death and how that affected her, and how she had people around her who didn't care about her, and like stuff like that. And I feel like people, even a like real Megan Thee Stallion fan that I know, she didn't really fuck with that album. It was like, she was being vulnerable though. But when she's talking about, you know, shaking her ass and getting this cash and doing all that, everybody want to listen to that. But y'all don't want to listen when she actually has something to say and she's sharing her story.
And express.
Yeah. And I feel like that's the thing with some artists too. Like, that type of work don't get pushed out. Right. Obviously. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't follow what you're told. Follow what feels right. If being a hoe feels right, then you should be a hoe.
But if not, don't pressure it.
Don't force yourself to be a hoe.
Don't force it, because it is not for everybody. You don't gotta think the same and be the same like everybody else is being. Be yourself. That's basically what we're saying. Just be yourself. Think for yourself. Do what feels right to you, and not what's out here in the media and what everybody else got going on. Focus on you. Okay?
We understand that there's subliminal messages and spell casting going on in the music industry. Like, it's not just a song saying, Sexy Red saying, oh, I'm a hoe when I fuck anybody baby daddy. Like, you saying that is manifesting you to become this kind of person.
Literally. Because words are powerful, y'all. Like, literally, you affirm that shit. Especially if you like it and you sing in the song, you affirming it. Like,
you're gonna attract that. But Jamal made me, like, help me realize, like, I don't have to listen to the music that I used to listen to. I don't have to indulge in music that doesn't necessarily serve me anymore, which was something that was really hard for me to let go. Like, I love trap music. I love music where they're talking about killing people and getting money and fucking bitches just because I feel like it go off. Like, y'all know what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, it goes off, but that's the shit that they're really talking about. Like, next time you play one of your favorite songs, just listen to what they're really saying and what you're welcoming into your space. Please be careful. Protect yourself. Balance yourself. And give yourself grace. And if you choose to continue to listen to that music, don't feel guilty about it. Embrace it.
I think that is the end of today's episode. Episode 5.
It's episode 6.
Oh no, episode 6. Okay.
Episode 6.
Yeah. We locked in, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tapping in with
Thank you guys.
today. And we'll see y'all next time.
Bye.